the next contestant, which is Miss Chun Tan Van, a graduate from the University of Social Sciences and Humanities in Vietnam, and she will enthrall you with her story called Snow in Sahara. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. One thing that you think you can't achieve. Oh, very far left. In 1988, hello everyone. My name is Tran, and congratulations because you have only 3 stories left until you can enjoy your beautiful Sunday. But now bear with me because I'm going to tell you a story about snow in Sahara. So I'm going to be a snow maker, okay? So first, I want to start with asking you a question. Can you tell me something you really want to do, but then you think it's kind of really hard and impossible to do? I want to start with, don't destroy my story. I want to start with you. Is there anything you want to do, but you think it's really hard to do?
Hello. I want to do many things. One of these is one of these is study abroad in famous universities, and it is so hard and especially difficult for me. It is my secret.
So let's call it Secrets University. What's your name, please? What's your name?
My name is Lam.
Again, please.
Lam.
Okay, Lam.
Lam.
How many percent you think you're gonna?
My name means the forest.
Lam. Okay, sorry. Mr. Lam, how many percent you think you're gonna achieve it? How possible it is? Don't say it's a secret, please.
Maybe 50%.
50%. Thank you. I want to hear from another girl. Can you tell me? You seem very ambitious and passionate. What's your dream?
Yes, I believe personally for me and for everyone speaking on your behalf, everyone's biggest dream is to be independent of everything. Their parents, their money, and social expenses.
And is that impossible? Tell me one thing you think is impossible.
Impossible.
Yes, one thing.
To be Superman.
Okay, you think you're gonna be a Superman.
I want to be Superman.
Okay, how many percent you think you're gonna do it? 0?
Yeah, 0.
Thank you. And I want to hear something from the audience. Please tell me one thing you want to do and then you think it's kind of impossible.
Hello everyone. I think right now I want to be in your position, delivering an inspiring lesson, but I think it's kind of hard. Because
how hard? How many percent you think you can do it?
Maybe less than 50%.
Less than 50%. Thank you, Win. So thanks, Win, Lam, and Miss Phương An. We have here one more thing to be in Yola Talent Day. It's less than 50%. Okay, now I'm gonna come back to this later. Now go with me on another story. I'm gonna tell you a story about this woman. Her name is Luna. She was a student in Russia in 1980s to 1987. And she got married, but she went through a surgery because of a severe sickness that her reproductive organ has been extremely removed, so she can't have a baby anymore. And then one day, she was in Russia, and there was a box sent all the way from Vietnam, and it was covered with a very old newspaper. And as anyone stay away from their country, she grabs the newspaper and she reads because she hasn't read Vietnamese for a long time. And so she came by a very interesting news that the first test tube baby was successfully born in Russia. So for your information, a test tube baby is the baby who cannot be formed normally in the mother's womb. But the doctor has to get the husband's sperm and the wife's egg to put into this tube. And then the baby is formed there. And then from the tube, they take out the baby, put it into the mother's womb, and then the baby grows there. So back in 1986, the technology and everything was very limited and very poor. And over 2 years of starting this technology, the whole Russia had only 9 cases of successful. And so the doctor say, Luna, listen. Of course, he spoke in Russia. He said, Luna, listen. This is really hard because given your health condition, it's really hard to have a baby. And it may affect you, the baby's health. You may die during the test, and then it takes a lot of time and effort. You do it? Can you do that? And she said, I want to do it. And you know, he said the percentage of having this baby is 1/1,000. It's really hard. You know what? It's even harder than winning this competition. To win this competition is 1 out of 6. But to win this chance is 1 out of 1,000. Oh my God, it's really hard. But then they tried, they did a lot of tests, and then after 1 year, the baby was born successfully with the happiness from the doctors and the mother. And this is the picture. And this little girl is the 10th successful test tube baby in Russia, and the first Vietnamese test tube baby ever. And the funny thing is that Luna, when she saw the baby, the first thing she did was to check if the baby has 10 fingers and no tail, because she has the kind of weird imagination that a test tube baby would be weird and doesn't look normal. But then she doesn't know the baby grows into not only a normal person, but a pretty cool one. And then that was a story about me. So you can check, 10 fingers, no tail. And then that was how my mom fought for me. And the thing is, what happened next? Because you've seen my presentation, you've seen my story on the internet. What's next? Now the baby is born, the mother is happy, the doctors are happy. And what happened? Well, from that one unnatural thing, it comes and I come to life and I experience 1,000 other natural and normal things that you may have. It's normal how my parents later got divorced. It's normal how I struggled a lot through my childhood and tried to find who I was and answer all the questions and all the struggling of a baby. And then I believe all of you went through those struggling and stumbling because, you know, sometimes you have to, if you have no one to turn to, you are very lonely, and then you have to throw yourself into life, you have to do a lot of things. And you learn from the outside thing about the inside of you. And then you will start, you will do, you will fall, you will learn, you will grow, and then you will become a bigger person. You have a bigger heart. You understand and have the compassion for everyone. And then that's when you can influence back to life and other people. So what I want to say is, you never know the journey, how the journey is going to be if you don't try at first, even though the chance is very slim. And if snow can fall in Sahara, it's really hard, very rare, because Sahara is the hottest desert in the world. And the chance for the snow to fall in Sahara is so slim that nobody even think about that. But thanks to my coach, Mr. Hieu, I Googled it, and then it did happen in 1979, and then in 2012, it snowed on Sahara twice. Given the Earth age is 4.5 billion years, the chance is really small, really, really small. But then it happened. So if snow can fall in Sahara, if I could be born in a tube, then you could do whatever you want. Be a Superman, be into your secret university, a great one, and be Yola Talent Day. The closest one is next year. So I wish you as many chances as possible. I wish you the strength and courage to take the chance. And I wish you all the best, and thank you so much.